Happening today, House Democrats are expected to unveil a new plan to give families with children an increased tax credit as part of the president's stimulus relief package. Our Eric Pointer joining us now live from downtown. Eric, how would the tax credit work?
So families would get at least $3,000 per child a year, and that would start going out in monthly payments starting in July. The benefits would be for children up to the age of 17, and they would go up to $3,600 for children under the age of 6. The money would be based on a person or family's income from 2020. Payments would be phased out starting at Americans making more than $75,000 a year or couples making more than $150,000 a year. This tax credit would be fully refundable, meaning families would get back any balance left over after what they owed in taxes is paid. And under the current plan, the current tax credit is not fully refundable. Again, this would give more help to the struggling Americans as part of the president's $1.9 trillion economic relief package. This comes as President Biden makes it clear that he will not budge on the size or the scope of his package.
I've told both Republicans and Democrats that's my preference to work together. But if I have to choose between getting help right now to Americans who are hurting so badly and getting bogged down in a lengthy negotiation, or compromising on a bill that's up to the crisis, that's an easy choice.
But some Republicans claim that the plan is too big and could hurt the economy in the long run. We do know that President Biden has met with a Republican leadership to talk about their counter plan, but he says it doesn't go far enough. Live in downtown, Eric Pointer, Fox 59 News.